Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another 2023 Miami football position breakdown. I'm Steve Baker, the voice of the Redhawks. Miami head football coach Chuck Martin joins me, and today talking about the linebacker core and on a defense coach that has been outstanding, kind of being led by this core. And Matt Salopek at Media Day, and he's kind of the quarterback, at least for the back seven in that defense. And this is a core that, you know, you don't have to look very far down the roster to find three guys to put out there, because you got the starting three and you do have some depth here.
Yeah, you lose obviously Ryan McWood, who'd been here for a decade, and had a wonderful career and was a great leader for us on and off the field. But everybody else is back. I mean, your next 10 are back, and we're adding some good young guys. And so versatility is the name, and depth, again, as we talked about. Starts with Salopek, who could play Will, could play Mike, could play nickel, could play safety, could play anywhere, and will play anywhere for us. And third down, he moves around, and he is the quarterback, like you mentioned, for the whole defense, particularly really front end, back end. He ties it all together. Then you got who's going to be the next starter? I don't know. At the end of the year, our nickel position could be a backer, could be a DB. Oscar McWood had taken a hold of that position the last two regular season games in the bowl game and played really good, but he'll be in a battle. But we know Oscar, you know, Ryan's younger brother, played tremendous football, so he'll be playing inside. He'll be playing nickel for us. You got Corbin Hondrew, who's coming back with experience. You got Cam Rogers, who's coming back with a ton of experience. And then you got a bunch of, we got Dominic Nardone, who's coming back, who started some games. So you got three elder statesmen who have all played and are critical on ST, and they're all fighting for starting jobs. Then you got hybrids. You got Ty Wise, who played DN for us a year ago, but he's trying to win the starting Mike job, but he can also be a third down pass rusher because he's a tremendous pass rusher, as all the Miami fans know. You got Adam Trick, who's a young guy from Dayton Wayne High School. Hurt a lot last year, but had a tremendous spring. He's another one. He's trying to win a starting job at backer, but he's also a great pass rusher, so he'll be a hybrid that could play some rush end for us, play some third down. People are going to get to know Adam Trick. He just needs to stay healthy. You got Jackson Kuwatch, who's a transfer from Ohio State. He's a kid from Lakota West, right down the road. He's just new this summer. He's trying to win a job at linebacker, but he's also got the length to do some DN stuff. So we like versatility. And I'm not even talking, we got a bunch of young guys we like. I mean, on top of this, that people, but so we are really deep there. We are versatile. They were going to be huge on our defense, maybe 3-4 playing at a time between the nickel spot and the DN spot. They're going to be huge on special teams. There'll be 5, 6, 7 backers on some of our special teams. All right. And then they'll be huge in our third down packages, because we got guys that can do all sorts of jobs, and they're huge leaders for our team. And Coach Bowen, who's another Miami alum, came back a year ago, is doing a tremendous job with those guys. They're the leaders of our team. They work as hard. They want the burden of showing the way. So you lose McWood, but we got our next 9 guys back, and like it's nickels, it's DNs, it's Mikes, it's Wills, and it is a great group of kids with a ton of depth.
And I do love how you use this position, because you know, much like you'll use a running back or a tight end kind of as a Swiss Army knife at times, you do that with the linebackers, because they're going to play in the back half of the 7, and as you mentioned, some of these guys are going to play in the front. The interchangeability of that position has been key for your defense.
Yeah, and just the versatility of some of these guys. Ty Wise is a really, Adam Trick are really unique, long, athletic guys that can certainly do all the backer jobs, but are great at rushing the quarterback, and we know how important it is to get after quarterback. So you always want to take a great pass rusher and give them the opportunity to rush the passer. And so we're willing to think outside the box and use guys in different ways. Like you said, a Swiss Army knife. Just if they can do certain jobs, look at the game, how the game's unfolding. Is it red zone? Is it third down? Are they a passing team? How do you utilize these kids' talents? And we have really smart kids. Most kids can't play linebacker and D-end, or play inside and nickel, or play one position and be part of a third down package and play, a different position on third. These are really smart kids that are really coached well, that really make the sacrifice to learn more, which creates nice opportunities for Miami football.
There you go. Look at the linebacking core for the Miami Redhawks coming into this 2023 season, September 1st at Miami, Florida. Can't wait to get underway in this campaign. Coming up next, we'll move to the other side of the ball and talk about the wide receivers here on MiamiRedhawks.com.